Good evening, everybody. I want to show you what I'm working on tonight. But quickly, I just want to show you where things stand now and how I'm getting ready for the spring. Some of you may be seeing the video I put out last fall about do I deserve bonsai and did I have enough time for it? So I had to think about what I wanted to do to make things go a little bit more smoothly. So I've decided that I'm going to plant several of my trees in the ground. I'm going to show you those real quick. I'm going to show you what I plan to work on. And I'm going to repot a Forsythia tonight. I'm not going to walk you through the whole thing because we're going to make this short. So let me show you that real quick and we'll get to the repot. Last summer, I put out a video on a elm tree that I had that had a nabari problem. It didn't flare out very nice, didn't have a very nice base. So what I've decided to do with that tree is plant it in the ground. So here's that elm tree. I planted it in the ground, mulched it well. And I don't know, probably last September. Seems to be doing well. I'll let that grow out here a couple years and see what happens. Next, I had a really young ginkgo tree. Threw that in the ground. Several of my bolt cypress trees that I wanted to grow a thicker trunk on are here in the ground. I did have it mulched with some cardboard and some mulch last fall, but that deteriorated over the winter. Quick little maple tree, oak tree, crabapple tree that this is actually air layer off this crabapple. There's the other couple of the elm trees that should be ready to repot here in another couple weeks. And then here's several other bold cypress that I'll keep working on the roots with this one. And then here is my big wisteria stump. It seems like it's starting to, the buds are starting to swell on that. Little pine tree I've been playing with. A couple other pines, I'm just trying to reestablish some roots on them. Here's one more maple that I debated repotting it. This year, but I think I'm gonna let it grow out another year. And then here's the Forsythia that I picked it up on clearance at the garden center last year. Did a quick trim on it, but yeah, it looks like it's ready to come out of winter. So I want to give it a repot. I checked the forecast. Don't have any freezing weather here for the next couple weeks, so I'm going to do this real quick. I'm not going to stand here and narrate through this whole thing, but I'm going to film it, and then if there's anything interesting or whatever, I might pop in here. Moved a lot of roots here. It's a good thing this was a clearance plant, but these big coarse roots came down and wrapped around each other. There it is, got it repotted. Things looks like it's about to leaf out. Keep an eye on it. I see a few things I like to cut off of it, but I'm gonna wait until everything sprouts and then hardens off. So anyways, thanks for watching and happy spring.